Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Lev. I make videos about Russia, so if you're into that, consider subscribing. But today we're going to check out what you can rent in Moscow for $200 a month. We have this service in Russia called Avito that shows what you can rent at any point in time under $200. We have 3 listings, a great start. Let's check out what you can actually rent. This is what you can get for 12,000 rubles. Check out that plumbing though. Wait a minute. There's a sink that's propped on a shelf. Really, Russia? Alright, so you have your bed. Good. There is a place to sleep at. You have a chair. Of course, your ivory friend. Well, this is definitely not blackout curtains, but what else do you really need? You have a stove that runs off gas, I presume. Wow. You got a couple of sockets in there. So you got a whole separate toilet there. It appears that there is no bathroom. A hotel type like apartment. Not big, but cozy. Kitchen and bathroom inside of your flat. Gas electric bill paid separately. This isn't Moscow, bro. This is just outside of Moscow. As you can see, here's Moscow, and this is going to be right here. It's pretty far away. And of course, our 39 rubles a month apartment. I don't know who came up with that price, but I feel like if you're gonna call this man by the name of Alexander, you are going to hear a different price other than the 39 rubles. He's probably asking for something else. That's usually how it turns out. Alright, so this is the living room, I guess. This is a pretty decent TV. Balcony there, very nice. Okay, a big couch and a little side couch thing. Some Soviet furniture. What else do you need? You have the signature rug on the wall. It's all there. Look. It's great for YouTubers if you need that good sound acoustics, the sound dampening, put the rug on the wall. There you go. It acts as a piece of art. Looks beautiful, it's like a painting, man. A decent fridge and a very good looking kitchen. Oh my, a couch in the kitchen. This is a bowling apartment for 39 rubles? What? All that you need is right here at your hands. Look at this, a microwave. Yes, here's the ivory friend once again. A decent one. This is actually the one that I have. Woo, a welcome mat? Bro, they got a welcome mat. That's pretty dope, man. And check out the balcony. You got the view, couple of plastic chairs. If you're a real gangster, you even have a barbecue on this balcony. Look at the view, you got the man. This is actually a pretty good neighborhood from what I can tell. This is a very nice neighborhood. I'll move in there for 39 rubles a month, bro. This is a steal. Okay, let's up the stakes a little bit. Let's move this to 20,000 rubles, all right? This is not a big increase in money. So this is like $270, all right? So like we're still under $300. Going from $200 to $300, all of a sudden we have a whopping 156 listings. Alright, so supposedly for this price, you might get a 3-room apartment, okay? So we call it 3-room, meaning 2 bedrooms and 1 living room. That can also be kind of used as an area where you have a couch and you are sleeping there as well. So we only have 2 places that have pictures, all right? So, and they both in Zelenograd, which is not Moscow, like greater Moscow. This is just outside of Moscow. All right, this is where it's at. So it's even further away than the other apartment that we've seen somewhere roughly around here. So this is what you can expect if you get an apartment right around the $300 mark, okay? You get an IKEA paint job, apparently. Looks amazing, by the way. It says London. You get England is my city wallpapers. It's a very roomy apartment. It just lacks a few beds, some furniture, some desks. At least there is light. I can smell the Sovietness in this room. A low ceilinged story between 2 main stories of a building. A mezzanine is this plank that basically holds your various items that you just don't have any other room to store in, like your, for example, pickled cucumbers or your pickled tomatoes, or like your honey jars or your jam jars. So like your granny would put and store away. It's like a pantry that's on your ceiling. The Soviet spirit is strong here. For under $300, bro. Look at this. Don't you want to move to Moscow? Or at least, you know, just outside of Moscow. You're not gonna be able to move to Moscow. You get a Soviet commie block building, a 5-story building, and this street is actually called Soviet Street. If you have some furniture, this looks like a great deal, unless you're not willing to put up with the IKEA little wallpaper design there, but I don't see why you wouldn't. And this is the second variant, okay? This is roughly in the same area, so it's not far away from the Soviet Street. As you can see, it's pretty close. Alright, so the kitchen already looks a little better. Oh, pretty good fridge. Okay. We have some furniture for the exact same price. This looks like a better deal. Look, there's a carpet on the floor, couple of couches. Look, you get a TV. A great deal if you ask me. Look at this. So without further ado, here's what you can get in Moscow for under $300. This neighborhood, I used to live there as a kid in this neighborhood. So this is definitely Moscow. As you can see, we're inside of the MKAD ring. It's like a boundary for Moscow. You know, there's the in MKAD territory and then the territory that is outside of MKAD. And if it's outside of MKAD, it usually is more expensive to deliver goods to you, because this is, as you can see, this isn't Moscow exactly. You know, we start getting these little different towns all around Moscow here, but this is Moscow. If you live within here, this is a good look for you. So as you can see, once again, 4th floor out of 5 floors. So this is another Soviet commie block building. We have a nice 15-inch flat screen. It reminds me of the one in the office, if you remember that moment where you went like boop. A mirrorless bathroom. Interesting take. I like this if you don't really worry about your looks. And then this is our kitchen. I'm not even sure if you can actually fit in between the fridge and the sink. This is a gas stove. For anyone who doesn't know what a gas stove looks like, this is what a gas stove in Russia looks like. And you're supposed to be standing somewhere in here and washing your dishes. Otherwise, I just don't see why they would place, maybe that's the only way they can place their refrigerator. I guess this is where you're going to be sleeping at. This is basically what $300 can get you in Moscow right now as we speak. There's also this apartment. Let's see if it's inside of the MKAD ring. This is a good test. Ooh, it is barely inside of the MKAD ring. And the city center, by the way, just so that you know, is this ring right here. So this ring and this ring, there's even a more tighter ring. So as you can see, Moscow is built on these on these rings. This is pretty far from the city center, and this is why the price is so cheap, I presume. Guys, I cannot even fake this. There's an Adidas flip-flop at the very bottom right there. I feel like it comes with the apartment. As you can see, a very nice storage options we got right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and also the mezzanine at the very top. Okay, living room. Pretty spacious. What is that round thing at the very top? Don't tell me that is a painting. Guys, if you're not gonna subscribe, this is where I will end up living. Do you want me to live there? I don't think so. So please subscribe. I will drop merch as soon as I'll get like 100,000 followers. I will drop merch and I will sell ebooks and just be the best selling YouTuber out there, selling like a god church. I promise you. Just make sure to subscribe and like my video. Also recommend me to your friends, if you have any, that is. Ooh, straight away flexing with a standalone vacuum cleaner and also a pretty big TV. Wait a minute, 20,000 rubles. And this is not an old building. 17 floors are actually a bit newer, okay? So this is where we are in, oh no, this is outside of MKAD. A lot outside of MKAD. So MKAD is this ring right here. This ring right here is way too far. This is an airport. I don't see anything old or Soviet-like about this apartment. This is what you can expect for 20,000 rubles, but this isn't Moscow. I need Moscow, like as close to Moscow as we can get. You know, you really can't get much for just under $300. If we were to say increase our money to, let's say, 30,000, we are looking at a lot of options. realistically, 30,000 rubles is $400. So under $400 is what you actually would want to look for in Moscow, right? If you're looking to save. This is still under or roughly around $300. So we are trying to really save out here. I'll probably make another video for the $400 options, just seeing how there are just so many different variants of what you can get. Okay, this is pretty Soviet right here. This is a very scratched up floor. You would be hard pressed to find this TV. The only thing this TV lacks is one of those babushka ornament napkins that goes on top of the TV that would complete the whole picture. Is that a mattress on top of a couch? Why would you do that? Rising above your competition right there. A glistening Soviet wardrobe. A bathtub. It has seen better days, I can tell you that. Boy, now this is a classic right there. This boy took a beating, let me tell you. He has seen some butts in his lifetime. I'm just thinking about the abuse this toilet took. The sheer number of torpedoes that hit the back of that toilet, and it had to take every single one of them. This is a hero, bro. This one is a hero. Old Soviet windows. So these aren't like new, glass, like plastic windows. These are actually wooden frames. It probably gets cold in there, is my point, during winter time. But who knows? Maybe the insulation is still pretty good. Who knows? Wow, this is genius. They're using kitchen furnishings, like the kitchen drawers, as a table. Wow, this is genius. I've never thought about this. Is that a Soviet fridge? Dude, no way. Oh, that's how convenient. Just under $300 a month, right? This is what you can expect. We're still within God. Probably 20 minutes to get to the city center. It is furnished by the furniture from the 2000s. I don't think this is a fridge from the 2000s. I'm sorry. And the TV, it might not be from the 2000s as well. Check out the drip in this one. A carpet on the floor, a carpet on the couch, a carpet on the pillow, and a mirror that's hiding behind the wardrobe. Ooh, is that a double carpet? Bro, is that a TV covering? Boy, we struck gold. Yes, let's go. Nice little toilet, nice little bathroom. I like that it's together. I like a lot of Russian homes have separate toilets and bathrooms, and they're separated by this like tiny wall. I almost feel claustrophobic when I'm in one of those, but when there's no separation, as you can see, there's just more room and feels better. Your number twos are a lot smoother in this scenario. You can always wash up after this. Not a lot of room, but it's enough for one person. You don't need much. You don't need to be living in a mansion, Americans. This is how you can survive in Russia, bro. This is all you need. 24 square meters is enough, okay? All right, so under $300, this is what you can expect. Let me check. You're still within God. It's just on the outskirts, but it's still within the city's kind of suburban area. So, wow, that is a beautiful looking cover. Probably works great for hiding stains. Ooh, one of them Soviet lamps right there. This is nice. It doesn't usually come with a knife set. Just under $270, are you telling me, bro? She's saying that the pictures were made before renovations, so the kitchen apparently received newer furnishings, only she didn't for some reason manage to include the pictures here. Like it's really not that difficult to delete them and upload the new ones. I don't know why she didn't do that. If the owner carried out renovations, I would expect the owner to, at least update the pictures. That seems kind of obvious, but maybe not to her. This is what you get for $280 a month. A pretty nice looking room. Okay, this was shot on a wide angle. You can tell this kitchen looks way too big. Apparently this is the toilet. Very small space. Bathroom. Okay, this is a pretty small bathroom. Judging by the size of this little room, you know what? It's not a bad looking apartment. If I had to choose, I'd probably go for this one. Just based off of like the looks, it's pretty good. It's just outside of MCAD, but it's pretty far away. Man, nah. I probably won't go for this one. All right, first floor. for 22,000 rubles. So we are approaching the $300 territory. This is a one-room apartment. Now, I don't like first floors because there are people walking by, you know, kids screaming, you know, they're drunks usually. I'm not saying that everyone's like that in Russia. During the summer, you know, everyone goes out, starts drinking, and you really hear people under your windows for some reason. But this looks like a pretty nice little setup here. That is a beautiful looking toilet cover. Amazing. Area is pretty nice though. Like, look, this is the metro, so it literally would take you like a couple of minutes just get to the metro. You would pretty much be in the red, next to the Red Kremlin in within 20 minutes. Pretty good option for under $300. It's not bad. This looks 18,000 rubles. It's pretty, you know, looks pretty cheap. Just $240, barely within MKAD. Okay, it looks like you have a big shopping mall and a fitness center, and it appears that you have a big grocery store and McDonald's right within reach for $260. Okay, we're still within the Moscow, within Moscow's MKAD roadway. Okay, we're pretty close to the river. This is a park that you have, so like you'll be able to enjoy yourself in this Hulk's bathroom. Why is the color so weird here? Why are the colors so weird? Bro, what is that? Why is this picture in there? This is what happens when you reach the toilet and then there's a waterfall. This is a very interesting color on the curtains though. Alright, washing machine. Are those turntables or is that a kitchen? That's a heater. That's not those aren't turntables. This is in the DJ apartment. There's a fridge in the room, in the corner right there. That's crazy. It's pretty cheap, but I don't know if I'd like to be there. I don't know. Let's see this one right here. So this one is $240 a month. Oh, so this is roughly the same neighborhood that we've just checked out. Different apartment. Okay. Kind of looks like your typical like cheapo hotels, you know. Actually, it looks pretty good. It has everything you would need. It has a desk. It has your kitchen. This is your kitchen and you can wash your clothes. There's your fridge. There's your little TV. And there's your bed. What else do you need? It looks like a great deal to me, and a pretty nice bathroom. 3-floor building? I have not seen many 3-floor buildings in Moscow. It's probably one of the last ones, a dying breed, huh? So this is right under $300. Nice little red couch, looking good. Oh my god, is that? Oh no, that's a fridge. I was thinking that was a washing, like a dishwasher, but this is a fridge. Now this is way too fancy for a Soviet apartment. This is not a Soviet apartment, bro. Wow, like somebody with definitely some artsy taste came up with this. That's not the apartment. That's not the apartment. This is the outside of the apartment. This is like on the first floor of the house. Like I would assume. This is by the elevators, right? So this is what the house looks like. Nice little new house. This is probably your best bet. So this is just under $300. Okay, this is what you can expect. Is this within MKAD or not? Oh, it's outside of MKAD, bro. Sorry. There's your metro. So see, it's not that far away from a metro station. You can just get there and you know, head out to your destination. It will take you 30 minutes to get to the city center by metro. So it appears to be pretty close. So at least there's that going for you. And it's a pretty good looking apartment, you know?